Hellhounds! Beasts guarding the underworld, ominous figures of doom, gloom, and death that come replete with a stench of fire and ash. To be honest, I'd rather steer clear. Give me a cocker spaniel any day. But what if they were out there, somewhere snarling in the shadows? Hello and welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions. I'm your host, Rebecca Felgate, and today I'm asking, what if the Hellhounds were real? Before we trot into this video, I just want to ask you guys to hit that thumbs up button and also let me know what animal you find the scariest. For me, I'm pretty freaked out by spiders. Too many eyes, too many legs. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Also, if you want to connect with me after the video, there is a link to me in the description box. Okay, hellhounds. Hell no. Dogs are supposed to be cute, can't we just keep them that way? Mention of hellhounds dates as far back as the ancient Greek mythology. Hades, the god of the underworld, had a hound named Cerberus, a three-headed canine with a tail of a snake. While Greece may lay claim to initial mention, over the years, Western Europe, especially Great Britain, has had the most hellhound action. Cerberus, Baghest, Blackshuck, Dip, Swananin, Modidu, Gwalig, Yethhound, Church Grim, Guy Trash, the Black Dog of Booley. Over time, the Hellhound has come to know different names, but really, they all boil down to the same ominous being. So, tell me more about these hounds. What does the folklore say about them? What is our beef? Well, by and large, the hounds are described as being large black dogs with glowing eyes and a sulphurous or burning odor. The main story goes that if you look into the Hellhound's eyes 3 times or more, you are moments away from death. Even catching sight of just one is thought to be a terrible death omen. Aside from being all kinds of ominous, the Hellhounds are supposed to guard the secrecy of the supernatural world and also the gateways to the underworld. If they were real, they would be a signifier for bigger mystical forces at play. Photographer and researcher Nick Stone put together this map of Hellhound stories and sightings, finding around 500 accounts over time. So maybe asking what if they were real isn't such a wild question. Have a look at this map with the pins for sightings. One thing's for sure, if hellhounds were real, those of you in the United Kingdom had better watch out. If hellhounds are real, churchgoers would be worried. Not only would their existence be a wider confirmation of religion as a concept, but in law, hellhounds have been very aggressive towards churchgoers. In 1577, a hellish dog called Black Shuck caused havoc along the Norfolk and Suffolk coast. The dog broke into a church in Bungay and went on a rampage through the pews, killing 2 of the congregation. Then they attacked another church in Blytheborough, killing a man and a boy and making the steeple collapse. The scorch marks the beast left that day are said to still remain in the church door. You can go and see them for yourselves. If the Hellhounds were real, they would be a fire hazard. It seems that they trail fire, which may just about fare in damp old Great Britain, but if these hounds were traipsing through the hotter parts of Europe or the Americas, it could be forest fires aplenty. If hellhounds were real, maybe people wouldn't fancy coming out at night. The beasts are mainly spotted after sunset and nobody wants to see a death omen. Or maybe people would just get on with it and not be cowed. I can only imagine that groups of vigilantes would band together to hunt the hounds and dispose of the otherworldly menaces once and for all. But if they are signifiers of a higher force, perhaps this wouldn't go down so well. Perhaps this would lead to wars between the supernatural and the mortals. Who do you think would win? Also, wait, if hellhounds are real, then wouldn't that mean that the devil, Lucifer, Diablo, the fiery king himself is real? Maybe along with vigilantes, Satanists would track the dogs and try and join the hell party. If that was the case, I don't know. Maybe there would be a face-off between good and evil. Maybe the whole world is going to hell. Maybe though, we've got the hellhounds wrong. In some stories, hellhounds were noted to be escorting women through the night. Good lads. Some stories talk about them escorting souls on their way to the afterlife in order to protect them from evil lurking in the dark. Maybe hellhounds are like most dogs. Major babes. Just good boys, trying to do their best. Some of you might be thinking about RuneScape here and the Hellhounds, but to be honest, if they were real, then the whole world of RuneScape would be real, which is a rabbit hole that I am so not going down right now. Okay, so that was that. What do you guys think would happen if the Hellhounds are real? Chaos? Bitey, nasty hounds? Do you like dogs? Could you imagine such a nasty pup to exist? I can't. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and also don't forget to leave us a comment telling us what animal scares you the most. While you're down there, why don't you guys leave a thumbs up and click on that notification bell so you never miss any big answers. For now, I'm your host Rebecca Felgate. I'll catch you in the next video, but until then, stay curious, stay alert, and never ever stop questioning.